Hello everyone and welcome to the Gulf Sniper. This is Talali with you, taking you through the daily recap of the 24th of February 2021. Our setting is the same. Stop loss is at 3% minus a 3, and the take profit is at 7%. We have achieved $724.20. Taking you through the results of the back test. Yesterday was a very quiet session, a continuation of this week, which was noticeable really, that there were really few signals appearing. Usually in 1 minute we have like 7 or 8 signals. Let us see all opportunity and where was the entry and whether really we should or we were supposed to enter it or not. So starting with SNSS, perfect entry, perfect gains, perfect timing, and that's a 10% almost from our starting 10,000 investment, $10,000. So with this, within 6 minutes, a trader can close all the trades and just watch the market, if he or she wishes to do so, and enjoy the rest of the day. However, next opportunity came at 9:34, and that was BNTC. After having sharp declination, then it gave the signal, the candle appeared after the downtrending. Yes, after sharp decrease from 5 to 398, it went as low as 376. Then it gave you the signal at 9:34, and then within 2 minutes the new candle, it gave you the 7% and it continued its downtrend. So this is really a debatable one, but the entry can be correct, can be considered correct after seeing this declination and after seeing this candle going down. You will know that there is a bounce, there is a reaction towards that decrease. So when you look at this also, to confirm your decision, you will see the signals appearing to you, and it was obvious. That's the SNSS, and the confirmation that this entry is a valid one. So from 10 almost to 17% you made it. That's SNSS, and that was in 5 minutes. At the same time, BNTC appeared to you, but while you were really waiting for the right signal to appear to you, which is breaking the 4 and giving you the next window, which had happened here. So you see that there is a good window here, and you are 407 at 407. Okay, the confirmation should not be from 407. You will see it. You will see the confirmation from 403 or something. You will see it moving, but the confirmation after 7 cents appeared to you here. But you've got the signal here that at 4 o'clock you need to watch immediately and see what's happening, and you will notice that by that time, 9:34:52. So the next candle immediately started to go down a little bit, rest on the moving average. You can put your stop here lower than all these, or you can go a little bit. Your 3% from here should go to the body of the candle really. That would be a good support for you. I mean, a good stop loss for you, and the support as well. So from here, you can easily make your 7%, even before reaching earlier than this point at 4.27 or 26. Okay, so that was a successful one. So 2 trades, 6 minutes, 14%. That's more than enough as a daily target for any trader. Moving next to ASTC, and it was a losing trade. Was our entry correct? Yes, it was a correct entry, although it is a huge move. But you see there is a room to go to 2.84 at least, which is the moving average. So you can really test the moving average and see. So the 9 EMA is at this point 2.887. So you're entering here 2.775 with a momentum ASTC, and there is a room, so everything is confirmed, but unfortunately it did not continue, did not get enough motivation to go. So that's a confirmed loss. That's a confirmed losing trade. Okay, moving to CXDC. You entered here, you give it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you should be leaving at break even or more, a little bit more profit, maybe 1% or something. You entered at 1.17 and you are leaving at 1.2, and that's 2% easily. 1.5, say it's some percentage, but you should be leaving here after 15 minutes. You should not stay. And the volume here is low at the beginning, so if you really entered, and in our criteria we don't really do this, we don't really enter with this low low momentum and volume. Okay, moving to next, MYSZ. In one candle it made it, confirmed entry, no doubt about that. You're entering here after the confirmation. The only take on this is the low volume, relatively low volume. There was a momentum there at 950. You see the momentum, and you are already breaking the 1.5, the $0.5, and your daily target is at 1.8. So if you put your target at your resistance and you are entering here at 1.54, before you really test, actually your 7% is even lower than that, so you got good room to really enter here and to test, and to make your profit in 1 minute. In only 1 minute, which is perfect. And that was the highest point of the day, by the way. So good catch, really. All right, moving to NAVB. Excuse me. NAVB came at very late stage and one signal only, and no room, so no confirmation to break, and as a result this entry is not correct. No volume, You are just breaking the moving average by far, and there is no volume, and I think many factors here will make you decide not to go into this trade. Okay, very low volume. Okay, SNES, wrong entry, oscillation that does not help volatility, that does not help that does not help us in our strategy. If we are 3 to 7, you can be minus a 3 from the first candle, then as what had happened here, you start going down and then you might continue down. But here there were some, I think the chart is not clean, you can tell. It is not that type of chart that you like to be in. If this is the 5 minutes, yes, it is perfect. But this is 5 minute by 5 minute, and you see how idle is that. Nothing, no volume, no trading volume really. So when the signal appeared, you were already too late. And let us see how many signals appeared at the same time. It's only one signal, 7 cents away or 8 cents away from your next resistance and next high. I think it is obvious why you should not really enter this trade. Okay, DXF. Very low volume, it made profit, but would you really enter this? Here it is breaking and testing the moving averages, and it made it successfully. Maybe it will continue tomorrow, but this will be only attractive if you really have good volume. This is 1.48, 1.55 is the next resistance, and then it continued and confidently make it at 1.55. Then it gave you a room up to 1.73. Here from 1.48 to 1.54. Would you really enter this trade? Even after you make these profits, would you really take the risk and enter here? With this candle, if you break and if you see the signals and if you decided to go at your own risk, you need to be cautious really. You need to be extra careful, and you need to make sure that you are not entering and getting yourself really trapped into this trade. So you closely monitor the 5 and 15 minutes, the stop, the take profit or closing the trade. You enter and you put your take profit, stop loss, and you be ready, and you stay ready to immediately, if you reach your target, immediately you go and you complete your trade. So the daily target here is coming after your take profit, your exit price. So this might be with this momentum and motivation that it might reach it. But again, I would be a little bit conservative. If I'm making my 14% plus another 7% minus 6%, so 14 plus 7 minus 6, so 15% here. If I'm making 15%, I might just push for my luck and try to do something in this trade, especially because the signals are very rare today and coming at different timing. So you can focus very well on each opportunity that appears to you and see whether continuous signals are appearing to you or not. All right. Let's see MDGS. Why did it lose? It gave you perfect entry, but unfortunately it did not continue. It did not hold up for longer. So that's a break even, I would say, because 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, no, it's even more than break even. You entered at 3 and you can easily leave at 3.10. I will not say 3.14, but 3.10, you can take 10 cents out of that. So that's 2 or 3% easily from your entry from 3. Okay, so this is supposed to be a winning trade, because we'll not stay for all this time. Our criteria, our strategy is to go 7 up minus a 3 down and 5 to 15 minutes. When you exceed that, you will know that you have lost your momentum. Let's look at STRR. It came at very, very high with very, very low trading volume. It came at very, very high point, actually at the highest point in the day. And how many signals are you getting here during that time? 1 signal only. No other signals confirming. Unlike our next, which is HOTH, and see how many signals are appearing and what is the room that you have. That's an indication that you have a potential of making you will see it when you are trading. Those who are with us, our valued and our valued fellows, really can tell when they say they can tell really when it is happening. So you can easily, and these are only 1 cent after the other, so you can immediately open your eyes widely and check and see where it is coming. If you look at this signal, you will not do anything, but if you look at another signal and you see this room, you will just go to the signal and see where do you really have this signal. You are getting the signal at 2.9 and your daily target is where? 2.9. So you might not be really interested in going, knowing that this is a point that will be respected and it will hover around it anyways. So this is what had happened, but notice that it is coming. There is something stronger than this. Doesn't usually happen that you get something stronger than the profit target, the daily profit target. It's not a daily, actually. It stays for a couple of days until it is reached. So when you see the signal here and you see the momentum, you will know that you are breaking this for fact. This is 2.9, the signal is coming at 2.9 and your room is at 3.5 and you're seeing continuous signals. The only thing that you will be hesitating in entering is the whole dollar at the 3, and that I think you can judge when you reach the 3. You can see whether really it will give you signal signs of weakness here, but it gave you confirmation. It gave you 2.9, then 2.9, 2.8 before that, 2.98, then 99, then 99, then 3, then 3, then 3.01. It is confirming that it is making its way all the way to 3.5. It did not make it at 3.5, and we got our 7% early, very early, and we left early. But somebody can just sit down and watch until it reaches. There is no harm of seeing it of seeing the profit, or of seeing the candle reaching there. You got already your 7%. So you can push for your luck and try again, or you can just sit down and watch. There are other opportunities that will come for fact, for sure. Okay, SDPI is attractive. It is losing here, but it should give you confidence. This entry should give you confidence that it is resting and testing the EMA 9, the exponential moving average, for the 9 days. So you will be confident that it is going up. Here it moved up, but it went down, unfortunately, after 5 minutes only, or 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and it hit your stop loss. That's understood. But on the daily chart, it is going to reach the 1.28, and I'm expecting that today this will happen, provided that we got good volume really to to have our to move on with this stock. See the signals here confirming that you should enter one after the other, then you will jump really. After the first one, second one, third one, you will just jump. You know that you have only 10 cents, but nobody can expect that it will just go down and hit the stop loss in in only 2 minutes. Okay, let's see AEHR. I'm seeing that it gave you a signal at 11, and then by the end of the day it recorded a profit. Actually, this means that we should really enter, and after 1, which is 5, 10, 15 minutes, we should be leaving at this area. So you entered at 3.3 and you left at 3. You entered at 3.2 and you left 10 cents after that. If you reach to here and you see some sort of strength, you can give it another 5 minutes, get 4 more cents or something. You can just give it another 5 if there are no other signals. And why would you switch when you are winning, but slowly? But you should be really careful, because if you waited after the 15 minutes and you gave it another 5 minutes, 20, 25, and you started to be, just pushing for your luck, waiting for the 7%, you will just see yourself going by 3% down, testing your exponential moving average, EMA 9, and maybe even you will be touching and testing the volume weighted average. Okay, so within 15 minutes, that rule is to be really respected. 5 to 15 minutes, maybe you can just get some good percentage before either it goes up or goes down. So 15 minutes here, in this case 11 AEHR, yeah, it gave you one signal at 3.22, then it opened the door to you up to the 3.4. So yes, 3.4 should be really respected. That 3.4 happened, that you got it, and that's why there were some slowness when it touched it, because it's next resistance that became later, that was upgraded later and became 3.5. Yeah, we will see it here. AHR, yeah, it was upgraded when it touched it, but maybe you can just put it, because there is no guarantee it will really reach it. Here there is movement, yeah, but it did not continue up to the 3.5. Yeah, 351 did not make it, even 341. So, and you finished your 15 minutes. That's it. I guess, guys, some profit is better than nothing. It's better than a loss even. Next, PED. PED was moving before giving the signal. I was seeing it, yes. I looked into this one and it was testing the 1.95. And, after these profits, maybe you can decide to jump in. But what had happened is that it continued, and then it broke it touched the 2, then it kept silent for a while, only for a minute, almost a minute, then it confirmed to you the upper movement, but it did not continue here. Obviously it did not make it. That's why the $half and the whole dollar is always respected. It's a psychological barrier, and it's always, unless you have a real good news or real good volume, you will not really break it easily, and you will find yourself going again below it. SRAX, signal is good, no doubt about it, after going sharply from the 7 to the 4 to early 4 or late 3 point, or even mid 3.7, 3.8. And this day, the only positive thing in this candle yesterday is that it is closing upper than the previous day, the day before yesterday, and it might continue till it tests the 4.79. It might do it. The daily target profit in SRAX is at 5.34. So if somebody see this one moving, can easily get 50 cents out of it from the entry, or from even more than 50 cents if you enter, if it opens at this area, $4.10, or it might open a little bit lower than that, test the moving averages and go down. But the good thing I like here is that the stock, after falling, is respecting the 20 days moving average. So it's respecting, always there is respect to the moving averages. So see the performance here, it never broke the 50 days exponential moving average. Then here the 9 and the 20 also, there was some respect to it. Then it went up, then it went down again, making a support here, then going up, then going down, not for long. Immediately it retraced and corrected its direction here again, and it went up all the way. Must have been good news that made it really jump all the way up, and then going down here, either respecting the moving average or falling really down to test the other one. And this is what had happened day before yesterday, and now it is going. I think it will continue. Okay guys, I took a long time in the daily recap, almost half an hour, so I'll just move fast, close these remaining. I don't know what to say about this. It doesn't attract at all. It should not be really considered as an opportunity here. CANF, again, coming at very up, far away from your moving averages and the support. I don't think that this is a good signal to be really taken or tested even. That's a clear loss. You should not really enter a losing trade like that. Okay, time for me to go, I believe. SALM has been doing great. It's been doing really great. Very noticeable movement. It appeared immediately on the resistance and it broke it. It gave you immediately 11 cents or 10 cents here, and then it continued successfully. Unfortunately, it did not meet the 3.65, but it went up, but it did not reach to that 3.64, but it made a very well-deserved really profit in no time, in 3 minutes only. So if somebody messed up during the day after the gains, maybe he or she can just make up for this and close really the trade, close this trade in 3 minutes and close the trading and stop really at here. GTIM, okay, entered and it made it, but would you really enter in the first place? It made like 5 to 6% maybe, but would you really enter? I don't think that it will be really attractive for you to enter here. MRIN just came. No, it came early. It came at 2:16 or 14:16, and in 1, 2, 3 it made easily made easily 10 cents. So if you leave after the 15 minutes, you will get easily 10 cents. 10, 11 cents, maybe 12 cents even, and then just go. If you were late, you will leave at 3 or 4 cents. Better than nothing. You cover for your broker's fees and you can just go after 20 minutes. Break even. Okay, with this I conclude my update for the 24th. I hope that we go back to the streak, and it was really fun trading during February, and I hope that you enjoyed all our recaps. And if you like what you saw, as usual, please support by giving a thumb up and subscribe, share, and activate the notification if you like to see always. If you want to be with us in the live trading, and see you today in the live trading. Bye bye for now.